Brussels is to remain on effective lockdown for at least another day, with schools and public transport closed. The Belgian Prime Minister says he fears an attack like the one in Paris, and the city will remain at its highest level of terror alert. Jack Parrock reports.
Prime Minister Charles Michel and his National Security Council got straight to the point. The terror alert for Brussels would remain at 4, the highest possible level.
The organ which assesses the threat has confirmed during the course of the evening a level 4 threat on a scale of 1 to 4 in the Brussels region. This is therefore the highest threat level. So as it was yesterday, the threat is considered to be serious and imminent.
Amid fears of an imminent attack, the Prime Minister said schools in Brussels will be closed on Monday, as well as the city's underground metro system. He said there were several obvious targets.
We are fearing a similar attack to that which took place in Paris, involving several individuals who might launch an attack on several different locations at the same time. We have information that leads us to believe that the potential targets are places which are regularly frequented. We are thinking, for example, of commercial centres or streets, or another example might be the public transport system.
An increased police and military presence has seen empty shops and squares during the normally busy run-up to Christmas. The brother of suspected Paris attacker Salah Abdeslam appealed for his sibling to give himself up. Unconfirmed reports suggest that Abdeslam returned to the city where he was born after last week's attacks in Paris. Meanwhile, the French police have issued a photo of a third man they want to identify. They say he was involved with the bombings at the Stade de France, where France was playing Germany in a friendly match. The Belgian government is taking no unnecessary chances. At least one of the Paris attackers is still on the run, amid intense speculation that he could be in Brussels. Heavily armed troops will continue to patrol the centre and likely targets such as major commercial centres and public transport. The question is, for how long can they keep this level of security up? Jack Parrock, TRT World, Brussels.
Now, these are live pictures from Place de la Bourse in central Brussels. Reports are coming in of an ongoing security operation there, with some roads sealed off. Let's get more on this. Kevin Özebek joins us now on the phone. Kevin, tell us what's going on from where you are.
Well, right now around the Grand Place region, that's the square that is so famous in Brussels. It's been named one of the most beautiful squares in all of Europe. Right around Grand Place, there is a huge police and paramilitary officer presence. I was out having dinner with some of my friends this evening, and for about an hour we were stuck inside the cafe as the streets started to be shut down around Grand Place. Now, exactly why this is happening, we don't know, but I can tell you police officers right now here in the heart of Brussels are very much on edge. I asked one of them when we were finally able to leave the cafe about 15 minutes ago, is everything okay? And this officer just said no and directed us in the direction back in a back alley in order to get us away from the area. There are some unconfirmed reports right now that there is some sort of incident happening outside of a hotel in Grand Place, but what exactly that is, we don't know. Like I said, everything is not really firming up at this point in terms of why there is such an intense crackdown right in the heart of Brussels. But for those of us who are in the city right now, we can definitely see it, we can feel it, and we're watching this play out.
All right, Kevin Özebek from Brussels, we thank you for that update. Of course, we'll be passing on more information as we receive it here on TRT World.